Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, and this time around I am once again joined by my girlfriend Fran. How you doing, Fran?
Hello.
Yeah, we've fixed your levels a bit better, hopefully.
You can hear me.
Just about. We will be working on microphone quality going forward into the future, but that's something that we can't do right now. So today we are going to be looking at a series of stuff in these videos. The first of which, though, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, is a bust. You like a good bust, friend?
I have a good bust. Wait.
Oh my god. So we're looking at the Emerald Weapon bust. This is a tabletop item, so similar to the Sapphire bust and Ruby bust, which you've looked at in previous videos, but I've done. This one actually is a craftable. It's an armory craft. Master Armorer 8 is required, and it takes 1 emerald plating, which is an item that drops from the extreme version of Emerald Weapon, or Castrum Marinum, if that's what you want to call it. 2 brash gold plates, 1 deft hands dissolvent, 2 dwarven mithril ingots, 3 ice clusters, and 3 earth clusters. With a requirement of 2620 craftsmanship. It's pretty easy to do, and obviously you're not having to HQ this, so it's actually not too bad. As long as you're a Master Armorer 8, then you should have this recipe. It does say on the tooltip, includes 6 floating manipulators, all of which appear to be offering to take one's coat. Apparently, that's the tooltip. So I'm guessing the idea is that the arms are supposed to take your coat, friend.
Oh?
Yeah, I've no idea. Let's go and see what this looks like in our humble abode. I haven't prepared anything for this, so I don't know where we're going to slap it. I'm going to slap it down, friend. Just going to slap it in the center of the room. Oh yeah, we got the wedding cake and stuff. I forgot about that. Where did I put the other bust? Probably downstairs. Right. So then, this is what the Emerald Weapon boost looks like. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, he's a very big boy, isn't he?
Oh, wow.
He's a very big boy. He's a lot bigger than the other boy. Let me go get the other boy.
Cool.
Right, where's the other boy? Here's the other boy. I'll bring him upstairs. Okay.
Side-by-side comparison. That's cool, though. I prefer that one to the first one.
Yeah, and we've also got Ruby, but Ruby's in the FC house because that's where I left it. Interesting. So that's the size difference. So we got Sapphire, which is the other aquatic one that we did in that solo instance, which people were disappointed with because there was no raid. And then we got Emerald, which is destroying pugs at the moment in Extreme, which is how it should be. Apparently it's a very fierce fight. It should be. It's Emerald Weapon. I do like this.
To be fair, I enjoyed doing the Sapphire one. It was different. It was something not expected. I thought it was going to be a fight, but it was that weird thing in the spacesuit, which I thought was really cool.
It was something different, and they've hinted at doing more of the suit stuff in the future, like the Gundam suit. So I don't know how people are going to feel about that, but in the actual storyline, which you have yet to do, they mention at the end that they're preparing to upgrade the suit for our next foray. So, and considering Diamond Weapon is the next one, technically in Final Fantasy VII, you don't really properly sort of deal with Diamond Weapon because of how enormous and powerful it is. So it would make sense for it to be a suit fight, which might annoy a few people. These arms are amazing, aren't they? These little appendages.
I do like them, the floaty hands.
One thing I think they could have done better, though, is perhaps had an interaction. As far as I can tell, there's no interaction with this, but there isn't with the old one either. You know how the Bahamut statue, where you click it and it glows?
Uh-huh.
It would be nice for this to just like come to life, sort of hover or something. Or these little, the reactor things on the side of its arms to glow or something. Or it to go bright gold, like it does in the
The only
fire.
glowy thing is underneath its front.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But from head on, you can't see it, but when you go this side, or this side, you can see it.
if we drop the lighting in the house, like show, you still can't really see it, can you? Unless, I mean, this is a tabletop item, so you're supposed to put this on a table.
On an angle.
So if we take this downstairs and put this where Sapphire just was, on this table, sure. Yeah, it's still not very bright, is it? To be fair.
Well, you can notice the shiny because we came in at an angle.
Yeah.
But for dead on, you can't really see any shiny, which kind of sucks. But it's still a nice statue, though.
It is a beautiful tabletop item. I have noticed, though, because of how long it is, the spikes have gone through my partition. So you're going to have to think twice about what sort of table you put this on, because it's a long boy, basically. The spikes are enormous. I think it's really cool, though. I'm a massive fan of this one. Again, no interactions or stuff like that, but it is definitely representative of Emerald. Emerald was one of my favourite of the bosses in Final Fantasy VII. I'm looking forward to the day where the remake catches up to that point. I think a lot of people will be quite surprised by how cool Emerald is, but then I can't wait to see Ruby either. See, look, I've moved it even on the edge of the table and it's still going through the partition. So you need a big space to put this. It is enormous, like the actual span. Should we call it wingspan? The wingspan of this thing is enormous.
Yeah, wingspan.
Like you'd have to have your table well away from. Even
or have it in the middle of the room on a pedestal or something.
Yeah, so it'd have to be used as like a centerpiece rather than a corner item. Whereas something like the Sapphire one is a lot less deep. Yeah. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's a nice item. So, I mean, this cost me about 3 million to craft, thereabouts, with current prices. Obviously, those mats are going to go down in value. The biggest, most expensive thing at the minute is the emerald plating, mostly because you have to go and defeat Emerald Weapon, Castrum Marinum on Extreme, and get lucky with a drop. So I believe the weapons in there you can desynthesis into plates sometimes as well. It's like a low chance, so there's that. But yeah, that's the bust. Hopefully people found this video helpful. I know some people like the housing videos, don't they, Fran?
Yes, they do.
Yes. I thought I'd have Fran tag along and share her thoughts, so it's not just me, because half of the time my opinions are like, I don't know. I always sometimes feel like my opinions are different than everyone else's, so it's nice to have someone else's. Yeah. Apart from it being way too big for tables, and yeah, I think it's a really nice item. But I really wish they had more glowy bits. That's it. Anyway, thank you all kindly for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time, won't we?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.